Okay, today I figured I'd do a review, and I'm going to be doing these once or twice a week, usually. So, I'm just going to start off, and it's, first one I'm going to review is a classic British horror movie from 1974, directed by Pete Walker, and it's Frightmare, starring Sheila Keith, Rupert Davies, Gerald Flood, and Leo Genn, I think. And this movie's basically, it starts out in the 50s, and you see some people getting arrested for cannibalism, and then it goes into the 70s, and you see the film follows this girl, and she has to look after her sister, or her stepsister, because her parents are dead, as she thinks. But the couple that was put away for cannibalism has been released, and they claim to be sane, and they're living in like the countryside, kind of, in a farmhouse, and the one daughter that the one that's immature starts she's friends with these bikers, and they go to a bar, and she's underage, and the bartender, he insults her. So after the bar closes, the bikers beat up the bartender, but the girl stays around, and then the next day you find out that the bartender's disappeared, but you don't know what's happened to him yet. And then the movie unfolds from there. I'm not going to give too much away, but it's basically like a serial killer movie. I don't know why, but it kind of reminded me of George Romero's Martin, except a British version. And well, not a British version, you know. It's a British movie, but the filming style is similar. The lady that plays right here, I can't remember her name, Dorothy Yates, is played by Sheila Keith. The actress does an amazing job as the psychopath / cannibal type thing, and her husband Edmund does a good job too. He's played by Rupert Davies. Overall, the film's not that gory. There's maybe 3 or 4 scenes that actually involve blood, like right here. She has the drill. All she does is drill into a corpse, and the bloodiest scene is probably, I don't know if you can see it, right here. But she stabs him in the face a couple times with a pitchfork, and the effects aren't that great, but his face just gets covered in blood each time. This has a pretty good ending too. Like I've noticed that Pete Walker's movies don't always have happy endings, and this one definitely didn't have a happy ending. Out of the ones I've seen, this is probably my favorite that he's made, and he's one of my favorite directors too. I don't know what else to say, really. It's you can definitely tell that it was low budget, and that doesn't hinder it from being good or anything. I find a lot of low budget things great, as do probably most of you on YouTube. What terrifying craving made her kill and kill and kill? Well, it goes into that in the movie. I'm not going to really explain that. But the DVD's put out by Shriek Show, and I got it in a 4-pack with 3 other Pete Walker movies. And this is a horrible review. I haven't watched this for about a month and a half. I just felt like doing a review. But I really recommend this if you're a fan of old 70s horror, British horror, Pete Walker. Don't buy it if you're looking for gore or anything. It's more of a plot developed movie, not just a straight gore fest like what's a straight gore fest? I'm not going to think of one right now. But this is pretty suspenseful. Like, I knew what was going on through the movie, but I didn't. It's hard to talk about this if you haven't seen it for a while. Oh man, my next review won't be like this. Hopefully. But got that awesome cover art. Not too many features, but just enough to keep someone happy, I guess. Overall, the acting's good. The plot's great. It's one of my favorite classic movies. You could really tell the classes, like, not trying to be classist or anything. I don't know the actual term, but somebody who like judges one class and another, because there's like the girl that hangs out with the bikers, and then she starts hanging out with this psychiatrist, I think he is, and her sister also hangs out with the psychiatrist too, because they're kind of seeing each other. And then I'm not going to give away too much, but the psychiatrist goes to see this lady because she predicts the future for some people using tarot cards. And that's when the movie, kind of at the end, where the downer ending starts. Whatever, I'll just spoil that part. You see the psychiatrist lying down with a cleaver beside him. He's dead. But I'm not going to spoil what happens after that. But if you can find it, check out Frightmare. Get it with the other P. Walker movies too. They're pretty good. Fuck, I suck at this. Damn. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and stop this now. There's not much more I'm going to say that I haven't said already. My next one will be more in depth. Sorry about that.